Christina from Me and Moves Me, and today we're going to talk about the 9 things you should never do in a dance fitness class. Unless, well, I'm going to say it, you might go to jail if you do these things. So I hold no liability. So who am I? Who am I to tell you any of these things? I'm just a girl. I happen to be a dance fitness instructor for a few years now. Blah, 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 blah. Lots of accolades and things. Who cares, right? But generally, I will say this list applies to dance fitness, general group fitness, Zumba, a real hardcore dance workshop. Pretty much all of it, this will apply. Number 9, do not eat before class, okay? This may seem, what? What do you mean? I need fuel. I need fuel for the fire. No, you really don't. If you eat somewhere earlier on in the day, or really honestly, if it's a morning workout, go into it fasted. It was a very common misconception, I want to say in ye old times in the 90s, where they were like, make sure you have a full, you know what I mean? You have 4 stacks of white bread, you have eggs, you have orange juice, you have cereal. You don't need all that for a workout. You need to be empty in a way so you're not weighed down and you can move, you won't feel heavy, you won't feel sick or nauseous, and you can move. So I would say go into a workout fasted or eat just a little tiny snack if it's later in the day. Number 8, don't wear the same outfit over and over again. This is a weird one if you haven't experienced it, but let me tell you, I have had people that wear I don't mean similar outfits, I mean the exact same top and bottom and shoes for every single class several times a week, as if it's a uniform, as if it's PE in junior high. That's weird, okay? I'm just gonna guess you don't have 100 of these copies. You're not like Doug opening up your closet and you have an entire wardrobe of the exact same outfit that you wear to these dance classes. So you're reusing this, which leads me to my next point. Number 7, don't be stinky. This piggybacks off number 8 a little bit, because if you're wearing the same outfit every time, if you're a workout person, you gotta throw your clothes out after a while. They're not salvageable. It's not like normal clothes. So it's not like a vintage little Louis Vuitton item that you could wear since the 60s. You're sweating in it, it's gonna stink after a couple months. So don't be stinky. Remember when you were the person that didn't stink and you smelled a stinky person? Do you remember how bad that was? Now imagine if you were the stinky person, okay? It wouldn't be fun. So just make sure you're not stinky anywhere. And it can come from a lot of different regions, I'm not gonna lie. Number 6, don't worry about being too cute, okay? You can be a little cute. We are all concerned about that. You wanna go in, you wanna wear what you feel good in. You can wear a little tinted moisturizer, a little something, so you don't feel really sad about yourself. But you don't need to do a whole thing. If you're gonna meet someone afterwards, it's gonna all be gone. It's gonna be gone. If you're really doing the class, you're gonna be melted. You're gonna be a puddle of a human person. So don't worry about it. Nobody cares in the class either. So just do a light something to make yourself feel good. Number 5, don't be late. And if you have to be late, you're the wind. You don't exist. You wait for a song to be over and you breeze in. You just go in and you fit in where it makes sense. You know what I mean? Don't make it a thing. So you normally stand in the back, you normally stand in the front, you normally stand in the left or right. Where is there a space for you? Because you're late. So don't be a dick and just go where there's a space for you, and then no one will care and you can just have a great time and be within the class. Number 4, don't try to get everything right. Okay, this is really important because a lot of people go into it and no matter what your skill level is, you go, I have to get it right. I have to follow the teacher. I have to do exactly what they're doing. I have to land all the moves, even though I've never done it before. Everyone's gonna know. And people that have been there before, they're gonna be super good and I'm gonna be bad and blah, 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 blah. Just throw it all out. You need to just focus on, I'm going to just throw myself into this. I'm going to turn my brain off. I'm going to do whatever the teacher's doing. And if I miss a move, it's all good. The worst thing you can do is stop moving or to care too much and be stuck, because you're not going to get a great workout and you're not going to have a good time. And that's when people are going to notice. They're going to be like, whoa, she's like really focused on this. So like, just throw it all away and be carefree, and that's how you'll get the best experience. Number 3, don't stand in the very front. Don't stand in the very back either, okay? There's 2 schools of thought going into this. You're like, I'm the shit. I know what's up. I want to be part of this group. I know how to dance. All good, right? The front, it carries a weight to it. There's a level of responsibility we all expect, okay? Especially as a teacher. If you're going in the front, if you can't handle it, if you're going to be like, I'm going to quit halfway through, I'm going to look upset, I'm not going to keep with the flow of the room, whatever, don't go in the front. You don't need to. You have nothing to prove to anyone. But most likely this class has been going on for a while, and there's people that are already like in the front and have their spots. So respect that, respect the little like hierarchy, whatever. We should all still be nice. It's all good, but respect that. Now, likewise with the back, I get it. You're like, I'm worried about this. I don't know what the deal is. I want to hide. I feel you. I've been there 100%, but don't go so far in the back that you're removed from the rest of the group, that you are almost outside of the room, because that almost attracts more attention, because you're a weird back person. You don't want to be a weird back person. You want to be just part of the group, but a little unnoticed, right? Number 2, don't jump up and down between songs. Okay. We all know this girl, right? She's like, oh, I wish I could be challenged. It's not hard. So in between, while the instructor goes to pick a new song, I have to keep my heart rate up, because God forbid my heart rate drops 1 single beat per minute. Guess what, girl? We all hate you. We all know the deal. You're full of it. If you only danced harder and worked harder while we were actually doing the thing, we're doing the thing. You could go as hard as you need to go to work out. You see these other people in the room, they're almost passed out in between songs, including the instructor. I'm like, I'm spent, right? If you're like literally jumping up and down, you weren't going hard enough. So the jig is up. Number 1, drum roll please. Don't have a dumb, stinky face. Don't have a dumb face. Don't have a slack-jawed face. You're coming in there. You're trying to have a good time. Listen, there's people that come and attempt to do a full class, right? A full dance class where they're supposed to be having a great time, and there's silly music playing and all sorts of crazy shit. And they're like, that's your face? Don't have that face. Not just for me, which is a big part, for yourself, because you're not having a good time. There's a lot of people that are like, I had a great time, but my face looked like this the whole time. It's like that. You know what I mean? Like you're watching TV and no one sees you. It's that kind of face. So have a face of intention. If you want to be pissed, I'm pissed while I'm working out a lot. I'm like, I don't like this right now. I'm sweaty and I feel like shit. That's fine. So be like, Or you're happy, you're just like generally like, hey, we're doing this. That being said, you don't have to be like a weird Dancing with the Stars person with like the plastered on smile. It'll help the teacher, it'll help you, it'll help everyone around to feel at ease. And that's the number 1 reason, the number 1 thing. So that's it. That's my little list of 9 things you should never do in a dance fitness class. You know what? Take whatever you want from this. I think there's some valuable little nuggets here. If you've ever wanted to try a dance fitness class, I think you should do it. I think you should try. And there's something out there for you. There's a sense of community. There's a great workout that like nothing else distracts you like dancing, because you're just like, you're in it. You have to be focused on it. It's fun. You forget you're working out. And let's face it, it's the only time that you'll basically be off your phone for like a solid hour. And what's that worth? A lot. It's worth it a lot. Remember to like and subscribe. I have dance videos on my account. I go live with a full class sometimes. And if you want to find me on Instagram, it's @MiaMovesMe. I have excellent taste in dank memes. And I'll see you soon. Bye.